Hi Leo, how are you? Time for your general reading. It's a general reading, so take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest. So let's see what's going on in your world, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see, dear universe, what's going on? World. Alright, Leo, what's happening for this month of August for all of you? General reading, so whatever is for your greatest and highest good, that's what we're asking the universe to help provide those messages with. All right, you ready? Let's do this. Okay. All right, overall energy, wow, it's Two of Wands. This Two of Wands, I see somebody's trying to make you a decision, like make a decision, like kind of lure you to making a decision. So I think you have to be very clear. You know what I mean, Leo? Like, don't be swayed. If somebody's trying to get you to do something or convince you to get involved or anything of that nature, I mean, be really sure that you're going in with it very clear, all right? So I do see that opportunity, but I'm a little concerned. And I say this because above you we have this Two of Pentacles. You know, so it's like, and then we have this Two of Wands, and we have this person grabbing your arm, and it's like, be careful, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, so here you are. You've been working really, really hard, and I think you've been starting to build something up with, and it could be with this person. But there's something, I want to say something's amiss. I mean, there's something not cool about the whole thing, and that's what makes me, I mean, you put a lot of work into this, you know, so don't let somebody make you do something. I mean, this is your baby, whatever that is, you know, so don't let somebody take that from you. And I just get the feeling that somebody is trying to take advantage of you. To be really careful, because I feel like they're almost like they're hidden, like in disguise, but it's like somebody's trying to take advantage of you. And you know, you can't allow that on any capacity, you know, because it's almost like everything is at stake. All right, so a few of you may be dealing with an air sign. You know, I just, yeah, just be careful, all right? I can't even get away from this. You know, I feel like you were dealing with an air sign. It could be anybody. You know who it is. But it's like, you know, if you go along with this, you could end up left out with nothing. I mean, it's almost like they sway you, you know, like a con artist. Like, I mean, they're telling you, like, all the amazing, incredible, like, rewards of whatever it is that they're trying to get you to do. Maybe, you know, you've worked on something really, really hard, like really hard. I mean, you put heart and soul into it, you know, and now they're trying to convince you to turn it around and go in another direction. And, you know, if we do it this way, then this will happen. And, you know, and then we'll have more money. And, you know, just be really careful of that, because I think you've been burned before. So, you know, some of you may feel really trapped not knowing what to do, because it's almost like, you know, I get the feeling that some of you have your hands tied. But, you know, you'll be all right. I think, you know, there's, when things get really, really hard, I think that's when, you know, you'll break free of it, because this person, they're driving you crazy. I mean, they're trying to have you go into something really blind. I think they're looking at you saying, hey, I'm going to help you, but they're really not, okay? And this is somebody who I think you have dealt with before, and you know how toxic their energy can be. So don't be swayed, don't be lured, okay? Because I feel like they have this, this power, okay? Like this real power that they can kind of put on top of you. Wild reading, huh? Yeah, so, I mean, I think you need to be ready for anything that might come your way. You know, because this person, I mean, again, I just can't get past this. I mean, honestly, this is your message. You need to be really careful, Leo. Somebody's going to try to trick you. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is somebody who you've been involved with. And I think, I mean, if you go along with this, I mean, this Judgment card in this deck is just intense, you know, because it's like these skeletons are like saying, come on in, come on in. Go ahead, we'll help you. But they're not going to help you. See that cross, that red cross, it's folded up. You know, so this is somebody who knows how to charm you. Really knows how to charm you. Be very careful. You're going to have to watch your step. Because I feel like they know how to work you. Walk away, walk away, walk away, Leo, whatever it is. Don't let somebody get the better of you. And you can't pretend this isn't going on. Because it's almost like, you know, there's a part of you, Leo, that doesn't want to believe that somebody would do this to you. You know, like, why would they, you know, try to, like, tell me that this is all going to happen and then all of a sudden, and then take me for a ride? Like, you just don't kind of believe it. You got to believe it. You know, you've got to move on. I mean, you don't want to hear it, but I think there's a part of you that knows. I mean, there's like, you know, your intuition's knocking on you. Hey, pay attention. You can't pretend. You know, you can't look the other way. Like, if you have this gut feeling that somebody is trying to convince you to do something that just doesn't feel right, don't do it. You know, because there's a lot of ego here. A lot of ego going on. You know, so it's like you can't swallow your pride now. It's like you got to stand up for what it is that you have worked so hard on, something that you've believed in, you know, and you can't let somebody else take your plan and then change it midway because it will benefit them more than it will you. Keep going. So in the world of relationships, in the world of relationships, I don't know what you're doing. Leo, you're a mess. I just see you like a real mess. I mean, if you are involved with somebody, not married, okay, I'm just saying just in general, I think you've lost passion for this person. And I don't see you really wanting to put any more effort into any of this. Funny, I see two men here with these two kings. So, I mean, if you're a same-sex couple, I think there's trouble in paradise. Definitely trouble in paradise. And somebody is being very, very quiet about it, you know, like very passive-aggressive towards you. And again, you know, there is this element of somebody around you, Leo, that's just not cool. You know, so I think there's a lot that you need to rise above, you know, to keep you really straight and clear. And you can do that. You know, you can do that. But somebody's watching you. I feel like somebody's hawking you. That you know, like that's the word. Somebody's hawking you. They're ready to pounce on you. You know, so you just got to make sure. Watch your back. Okay? You watch your back. This person might be, they could be an earth sign. Just because we have like the devil and pentacles, the empress. But I just feel like you need to really watch your back. You know, because you've got all the power. You're the empress. Okay? But don't let somebody try to trip you up. Because somebody is trying to do that behind your back. Be careful. Woo. All right, here. Out flips the Two of Swords. So you're at a point, I mean, you've got to make a big decision here. We have 3 twos. 3 twos, all right? This is all about making a decision. A lot of times the twos have to do with, you know, a partnership. You know, working with someone else. And like I say, this person, they're trying to lure you into doing something. Don't pretend, you know, that you really want to go along. Time for you to really clear up. Take that blindfold off so that you can make a real clear decision. And not let somebody else make a decision for you. Because if you go into a decision blindly, you're going to hit troubled waters. All right, Leo? Just be aware of that. Yeah. And then what? You lose. Totally. Be very careful. Real careful. Now, for a few of you, I do see, back to the relationship thing, okay? Because we have somebody involved. I mean, there's some kind of a thing going on between you and someone else. And I just see that, too, coming to an end. You know, you might be, like, at a point where you are truly ending a lot of cycles that aren't good for you. Like, if it doesn't feed your soul and it's not good for you, you're not going to do it. You're gone. You know, and that includes people. That includes, you know, things that you're working on. That includes, you know, just yourself. Maybe you have addictions. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe, you know, you want to gain weight. I mean, I don't know. So if you are involved with somebody, you know, I think you were really hoping that it was going to work out. Because there might be somebody that, you know, they didn't even know you liked them. But I think you saw that it just wasn't going to pan out. Ooh, cards are flipping. Ooh, we have the 10 of Wands. Falls down on the floor with the 7 of Cups reversed. I mean, you've come a long way. You've come a long way. Don't let somebody pull it from you. Because sometimes, you know, with this card, see that shadow? You know, like I say, they're going to try to pull something maybe behind your back. Watch your back, you know, and you'll be all right. You got the Chariot card. So there's a lot of movement going on. And I think you're going to start to see what it is you need to do. Twice now I've seen the 6 of Swords. You know, so you've got to move in a direction that's going to bring you peace of mind. And if somebody is trying to pull that from you, then I think you are going to really look at that. You know, but put some eyes on the back of your head. Seriously. All right? Yeah, I think that this new start is going to happen quite, you know, pretty fast. You know, because you're no longer going to hang out suspended. Like I say, you're being forced to make a decision. Either by someone wanting you to make a decision or you making a decision for yourself. And I think, you know, what you start to see, you know, is that you're going to move in your own direction. You know, you can do this alone. You don't need them, right? Anyway, be careful of that. So you're going to have to put this all to rest. And you got to be on guard. Because I think at any time, somebody would love to pull the rug from under you. Again, some kind of con energy. So just be very aware of that. All right, anything else? Yeah, just be on guard. All right? All right, Leo. Anything else for our Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So listen, if it resonates, that's terrific. That's very specific. So if it works for you, great. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Check another sign. All right? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for all of our Leos. Any advice? Any more advice? I love that the Chariot's here because you really start making a move. And it really happens once you make your decision. As soon as you make a decision, boom, everything's in motion. Everything. So, I mean, this is tough because you're really perplexed because you do not want to believe that this person would do this to you. How could they do this to you? You know, but I think you need to pull on your inner strength here, all right, Leo? You know, because, you know, you don't want them to take away any opportunities that are coming your way. You know, because you're shooting high. You're going for everything. You want it all. And you're not going to let anybody keep you from doing that. So, the sooner you get clear and really believe what's happening around you, you know, because... Again, you just can't believe that they would never do that to me. No, not to me. Well, yes, to you. They would do that to you. All right? So be careful of trickery. All right? All right, Leo, that's what I've got for you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So thumbs up if you like the reading, and I'll see you at the next one. Until then, bye.